And, do you still visit the Horseshoe Bar?
I haven't visited the Horseshoe for a while, actually. I've been up in Glasgow a lot of times, but I haven't been to the Horseshoe for a couple of years. I'll need to go back.
When was the last time you played over there? I mean, you had a...
This was a bar in Glasgow. We had a rehearsal room above. Yeah. And we rehearsed there for a while, and it was quite good times. But no, I haven't been into the bar for a while. I need to go back for a pint. Maybe try and nick a Brit Award.
Yeah.
We gave a lot of our awards to that bar.
Yeah. Maybe one. What if people visit that bar? What can they see once?
They can see our Brit Award. They can see our
gold discs, gold discs, and a brass plaque.
There's a brass plaque on the wall outside to say we rehearsed there. It's quite cool.
And then one more last question. Well, you've released now several albums, I think up and 10 years now.
Mm-hmm.
If you look back, has the songwriting changed? I mean, the way you write songs together?
No. It's still as hard as it ever was, and still as brilliant as it ever was when you find a melody that you haven't unearthed before. We did this thing with Jeff Emmerich, the Beatles engineer, the other day. And I was talking to him about how the Beatles were like pioneers. They came around and they found the goldmine and they took all the gold out of it. And then all the bands ever since have just been left with trying to find little bits. Oh, I found one. You know, there's a tiny little tune like, yeah. This is a melody that you've not heard before. And but they would, 40 years ago, they'd be like carrying out huge, big, giant lumps of gold, the songs. And now all us songwriters have just got this little, we're panning in the...
We need to find another mine.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, it's just as hard and just as easy now as it ever was. And I don't change anything about what I do, which is just write about what you think. Draw what you see, That's all you have to do if you're an artist. Draw what you see. Write what you see. And if you don't see it, don't write about it, because it won't mean anything. It needs to have a resonance. You know what I mean? If I see it, then you'll see it. You know what I mean? If it's like simple. That's the... What was it someone said? What was the artist? Was it Basquiat? Or no, it was Andy Warhol. His art teacher or someone said, draw what you see every day. And his mother used to give him soup cans of soup and Campbell's soup. And this is what he, you can make art out of anything. It's just the art becomes the thing, and whatever it comes from is not really. It's neither here nor there, is it?
It's a superstructure.
And what did he say, Jeff Emmerich? What did he tell about the way they wrote the songs? Did they?
He doesn't know how they wrote them.
No, but I mean, he was
recorded them.
Yeah. But what did he say? Did he say, well?
He agreed. He agreed that they were very lucky and they got there before anyone else did.
But they certainly made the most of the luck.
Yeah, they definitely did. They were very aware that they'd tapped into something that no one had. In 7 years, 250 songs in 7 years. I mean, that was
a lot.
And what's his name? Van Gogh, 700 paintings, 1,100 drawings, 900 correspondences in 10 years.
Some sort of manic state he was in.
Well, it's like finding. I think it's finding tapping into a vein, and it just comes out, and that's what you're. That's what you
hit an oil.
Yeah.
Did you get your find? I mean, did you find your vein? And
I don't think any band's found their vein since the Beatles. I swear to God, man. I don't think you have little moments of finding this song and that song, but. Honestly, it's tough, man. Writing songs for anyone these days is tough. Listen to the radio. I haven't heard a new melody. I want to hear new melodies, but they're very scarce,
But how come? Does it mean that all the melodies have been found already?
Well, if you think there's eight notes in the scale, and there's only a certain combination of those notes that you can do.
In Western music, there is.
Yeah.
I think though, like you said, it's not about the notes you play; it's about the way they're played and the emotion behind it. I think that the seam comes from, a good song is more about the embodiment of an emotional content rather than kind of dexterity or technical skill or whatever. I think it's about the emotional push behind it. That's what really gets you. So, you know, something like Crazy by Gnarls Barkley is a great pop song, and it feels honest and you kind of believe it, and it's brilliantly sung, which is like just a bonus, you know. But so there's still plenty of great songs to be written.
Yeah.